Okay, so we're going to do addition of 3-digit numbers the fastest way possible. Normally we would work from right to left, but in this case we're going to be actually working from left to right. So we avoid the need to borrow and carry any digits like we normally would this way. So we would start by working in the top leftmost column, so in this case it would be the 1. Then we work our way down, so to the 6, and then over and up to the 3, down to the 2, over and up to the 4, and then down to the last 4. So before we begin, I want to look at these numbers and point out that 134 is actually 100 plus 30 plus 4, and 624 is actually 600 plus 20 plus 4. So now we will begin by starting in the upper left hand corner, which is the 1. And we don't want to think of this as a 1, we want to think of it as a placeholder for the value 100. So we begin with 100 plus 6, which is 700, 30 plus 20, which is 50, and 4 plus 4 is 8. So that gives us 700 plus 50, and then the 8. So that's how you do that. We're going to move on to a trickier one. You'll notice in this question that we would normally try and add from right to left, and we would have to carry it over because 8 plus 2 is 10. So you'd put the 1 there and the 0 there. But let's not do that. Let's start in the upper leftmost spot. We want to try and stay away from thinking about the word plus in our heads. Rather, we want to focus on each step. So 3 and 2 is 5. 2 and 4 is 6. But 8 and 2 is 10, so then you would change this to a 7, and that would remain a 0. So the answer is 570. Now we'll go on to a trickier one that has 3 numbers. So start in the upper left column. 8, 1, and 1 makes 10. 4, 2, and 1 makes 7. 2, 2, and 1 makes 5. So you'll see we didn't have to carry across any numbers, we just put it down here, so the 10 just stayed down here, and we didn't have to cross out any numbers and add that way. And this is the fastest way to add up 3-digit numbers.